Alright, the color is a little bit better. I like that a little bit better. I don't know what was wrong with it. It was very, very blurry. But anyways. Oh. Oh, use fine. Use fine. But anyways, so like I was saying, the blue boat, the whole deal was to get this boat was I had to help get rid of that boat. And that was kind of me talking to them and saying, they were going to give me this boat regardless, but I felt like, I don't like taking things without something, so I kind of talked to them, like, I'll help you do this. And I told them it's going to take a little while because we've got to take things off the other boat and all that and sell that to fund it. There's enough money in the parts to get rid of that boat. But I went over there to the other day, yesterday, and somebody was taking crap off the blue boat. They're stripping it and taking all the valuable things off, which is going to help me pay to get rid of this. So I went down to the yard manager after I talked to a few people, and they didn't know anything. And he acted like it was no big deal. Like, he's like, well, you just got to get rid of it. If you would have got rid of it, people wouldn't be taking shit off it. No, if people would stay off my fucking boat, I could actually get rid of it. And I already told the yard owner, which just hasn't, the yard manager has nothing to do with this deal. The owner of the property does. And I told him I wasn't even going to be starting to work on it till the 1st of this month. You're fine, Gemma. So he was kind of a dick. So I kind of was like, whatever. I just walked away from him. And I told him he was being pointless. So God knows how that's going to go. But whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to talk to like some weird piece of crap or something. Gemma. But then I had a big job set up, but that went through. They're supposedly waiting on the closing still, but I don't freaking know. And he's just not like, he doesn't reply to me when he's sure, which is stupid considering he wants me to work when I, and all of that. But then when I actually try to get the jobs, it's when I'm actually asking about the job, which is what was going to pay my rent this month, which I don't have the money for now, and that's due in a few days. Was this big job, and that was my plan, was to finish this big job, which was supposed to start last week, and I could finish it by the 1st, pay my rent, and then we'll pay 2 months rent, and then start working on the blue boat for the next 3 weeks, and I would have been able to fund it, and everything would have been fine because I would have had enough money. It was a $3,000 job, but that just went through the roof, and I don't know if I'm still doing it or not. I don't even know. He's waiting on closing, he keeps saying, but then he doesn't even reply to me half the time, so I don't know if he's pulling my chain or not. And it's not like he's just some new customer. I painted one of his houses before too. I did an interior and exterior for him up in Melbourne. Oh, Gemma. Oh, Gemma, babies. I love you. I know. What are you doing? I have her a little perch set up over here, so when I'm in, she doesn't come in here very much because it's kind of hot. But she gets bored and then she'll come and say hi whenever she wants, and then she'll want to go back in the AC. But right now she just wants to play. Oh, wants to play, huh? You say hello? Oh, you regurgitate? That's cute. That's cute. Yuck, 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 yuck. Wow, yuck, 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 yuck. That's yucky. Oh, that's yucky. Come up here. Come up here. Ah, yes, little girl. Yo, quit regurgitating. Nobody wants to see you throw up. That's so disgusting. So, I don't know what I'm going to do exactly yet, but I've got to come up with somehow the rent money in the next 3 days, and I have none of it. All the money I have has been buying her food and getting us surviving for the last month. And I got really sick. First I had an abscess tooth, and then after the abscess, which I got that taken care of, went to the doctor for that. And then after that, my asthma was just horrible. Oh, it's all right. I mean, I've made it this far, and troubles are just troubles. So you just got to figure out the solution, and now that's what I've got to figure out. But regardless, whatever happens, as long as Gemma's okay, that's all I care about. The biggest part, my big issue is like, one, I got to figure out this rent situation, and then my plates expired forever ago, so I haven't had money to do that yet. I have insurance. I paid that up till July, so I'm good on that. But my plates expired like in April. Yeah, they did. And since I'm in Florida now, and it's a main title, it costs a stupid amount of money to freaking. Where did you go? There you are. It cost a bit of money to do that, so Gemma. Gemma, baby. Get over here. You're not coming up over there. There's a battery right there that I'm working on right now. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. But I know that I'll figure it out. I just don't have much time, so it's stressful. Rent's due on the 1st. And I'm sure if I ask for extension, they'll give me one. I appreciate it. She is very awesome. I love her very much. I wish I could do better for her, but I'm trying. I mean, we've come a long way still. I'm still not exactly down, but I'm just, I don't know. It's really stressful. No, don't worry. I mean, it's a hard time for everybody, man. I mean, it's just, I wish I could go out and get a regular job right now, but I can't. So I've been trying to do, work on my own, because there's times where I'm just sick for weeks. Unfortunately, with my bad asthma, I'm in and out a lot. So when I can work my own schedule, it's so much better. But then it's also the thing of finding the work, which I've done. I did well in the beginning, and it's still fine now. It's just I haven't had anything in a little bit, so it's been like 3 weeks. But one job could set that right, I really just got to figure out how to, if I can find one house to paint or something, that'll pay my bills. And I really got to start working on this thing, because I need to get this thing in the water. That's what's killing me, is worrying about rent every month. If I can get rid of this thing in the water and anchor it, it's free, and then I don't have to worry about rent. If I have a bad month, we have a bad month and we figure it out. I don't have to worry about, a bunch of money hanging over my head. But my biggest stress right now is whoever's stealing shit off the Blue Boat, which just cost me a lot of freaking money. And like I said, the yard manager was just a complete asshole to me yesterday about it. And he has nothing to do with the deal. It's with the owner of the property. It's, the other guy's just the manager of the yard. So I'm going to have a talk with the owner tomorrow. I can't sell it yet until it's not even in my name yet until I get the, I got to get the Blue Boat going. I'm afraid of losing everything altogether. I wouldn't be able to sell it. I'd just be losing everything again. And that's something I can't do. I'm not losing this boat. Because like I said, the deal to get this boat was that I made with the owner of the property is to help get rid of the Blue Boat, which I was going to start working on since that other job is postponed right now. And I went there yesterday and found out somebody was stealing shit off it, which is the money I was going to use to sell the parts to get rid of that boat. So I've got to talk to them and figure out what's going on with that, because they have security cameras all over this place, and I want to find out who stole the shit. The other guy was acting like it was no big deal, the manager or whatever, but it's a big deal when you're stealing shit on a yard that people, I mean, my boat isn't that expensive, but there's $1 million yachts here, I mean, you can't have a thief here. It's a big deal. And even anyways, I mean, I don't have a lot, so taking from me is so stupid, considering, you're literally taking from Gemma when you steal from me, because everything I have right now goes to keeping her cared for. But I'll figure it out, I'm sure. I know I gotta start doing more of these. I haven't done them in a while. I've just been so sick and stressed. This last 2 weeks have been just, That indeed. But I'm not giving up yet. I won't give up. If I give up and just bow my head down and defeat, I lose everything for nothing. Even if I lose it, I'd rather try, my hardest to keep it before, just giving up. But I don't care what I'll sell my truck if I have to get rent paid. I mean, it's going to screw me over in the short run, but if I have to, I have to. It's another month that I can use to figure out. Well, I'd probably be able to pay a couple months rent and then just figure something out later, but I don't know. But then that ruins chances of work too, so. But at the same time, I can't stay in it. It's way too hot now. When I came down here, it was January. It was okay if I had to stay in the truck. It was cooler. But now it's so fucking hot. There's no way. But I'm sure I'll figure it out. Like I said, I'm just kind of here ranting. What are you looking at, Gemma? Is there birdies outside? Yeah. You see a hawk? She always tilts her head like that and stares up the thing when she sees the big birds. You see the big birdies out there? Yeah. Where'd you go? There you are. It's fine. It's outside, sweetie. She gets nervous whenever she sees a hawk, even while she's inside the boat. It's cute. And you don't like the hawks, huh? But just doing a little update video. That's pretty much it. Like I said, tomorrow I've got to figure out who the heck stole shit off my boat. Make sure I can do that. And then I don't even know what the date today is. What is the date? And that's the 27th, so I have what, like 3 freaking days till rent still. Or 4, I don't even know how many days are in this month, but I'll figure it out, I reckon. But I hope everybody has a great day. Gonna get Jimmy back in the AC, it's kinda hot. But that's pretty much it, so everybody have a good day. What? Are you hot, Bubba? Are you hot, Bubba?